Hey guys, it's Elisa, and for today's video, we are going to be doing the DCP tag. So the DCP tag is a list of 10 questions that people do normally before they start their program. When I was at my Atlanta character performer auditions, we were talking about doing this, and I just never got around to doing it, so I figured I'd do it now because we are 27 days away from moving down to Orlando. So please enjoy.
Shut up and sit down.
Number one is, how did you hear about the program? I'm gonna be honest, I am not one of those people who have spent 20 years of her life wishing and praying about the DCP. I came across it pretty late in my college career. I mean, I heard about it like as I was in college, like, you know, people would, I don't know, like post something online about it, but I never really it never captured all of my attention. It's always just been like, oh. So it was actually my junior year, which I just finished my junior year. I was walking out of my neuroscience class, and there's a bulletin board at the end of the hallway where people post like flyers for stuff, and someone posted a Disney College Program flyer saying for more information go to whatever the Disney College Program website is. So it caught my eye, so I took a picture of it. And then I'm really big on internship searches and job searches. I've been applying to grown-up jobs since middle school. Yeah, I've been denied from a lot of those. But you know how when you look up jobs on LinkedIn and stuff, you'll get emails that say, here's something that we think you're interested in? Well, they said Disney College Program, so I was like, this is weird. I just saw the flyer, now I'm getting this in my email, so I honestly thought it was like a sign, so I just applied to it, and then that's it. That's literally just how I heard about it. First in passing, then the bulletin, and then the thing that made me finally apply was getting the email from LinkedIn saying, we thought you'd be interested in this. And I was. Number two, how was the interview process? I can see how it trips a lot of people up, and I'm definitely 100% surprised it didn't trip me up because I get tripped up very easily. It was very immediate for me. I applied at like 9 o'clock at night, like I did the initial interview, and I literally got an email back at like 1 in the morning saying, we want to do your web-based interview, which is the second part. So I woke up and I was like, whoa. And like when I first applied, I honestly didn't think I would hear back because I'm so used to getting like we decided to pursue another candidate emails. Like I'm so used to getting that. So I was like, this is a thing. And I remember texting my boyfriend. I was like, I actually like moved on in the interview process and I have my web-based interview. And he was like, that's really good news. So I scheduled it. And then after my web-based interview, you know, I passed it. And then I had my phone interview a week later. The phone interview, my interviewer was really nice, but she was more stoic. She didn't really show emotions that well, so I didn't know if I answered the questions well, or I don't know. I tried like having more of like an intimate conversation with her rather than just robotic, automated responses. But I did read a lot of the practice questions online, and I made a Quizlet for myself, like, because I do, as anybody, like stutter like I just did, or like I think too long and I just like lose words. So I made a Quizlet and I kind of just studied that before my interview, and I made sure I had the Quizlet up so I was sure to answer any questions, and it did help a lot, so I do recommend doing that. But I heard back I think exactly 2 weeks after. But the interview itself was it was very intimidating. That's all I'm gonna say. It was intimidating, but I also get intimidated like fairly easily, so maybe that's why. Number three, where were you when you found out? I was actually in my neuroscience class because I was in a group chat with like so many other applicants at that point, and so we were all just like waiting for the waves to go through, and I was in class when I found out. I literally was like freaking out and I couldn't even pay attention anymore. So it was nuts. I couldn't pay attention for the rest of class, but I ended the class with a B, so all worked out perfectly. Number four, what is your role? Well, that's the first part. What is my role? It's quick service food and beverage. I figured I got that because I have a lot of restaurant experience. I've been working in a restaurant since I turned 16, and I'm 21 now, and I haven't stopped, so that many years, that's how long I've been working in restaurants. Preferred roles, honestly, my dream career at the end of everything is just working in entertainment. Like, as a producer, as anything, who can just utilize her creativity. And anything that I can do where I can incorporate my creativity, that's what I want. So for the Disney College program, ideally it would be being a character performer, because, I don't know, I just thought that would work out, but I went to the auditions and I didn't make it through. So I would have loved it because I think I do have like a personality for it, and I don't know, I'm not really shy, so I think it would have worked out, but I would have had to learn way too much that I just simply don't know. You know, I spent a lot of my life moving around. Yeah, I watched some Disney movies growing up, but it wasn't like, it didn't consume my life. Like, I literally at Mike Wazowski up there is like my only Disney merch. I have that and then like a Disney bandana, and then like maybe that's it. I really am not like a diehard Disney fan. I love Disney because it was consistent with my childhood, but I'm not like dripping in Disney swag, if you know what I mean. Definitely since I've been like enrolled in the program, like following up to actually beginning, I have been a lot more appreciative of Disney and everything. Preferred role. I already answered that. It'd be a character performer or attractions, because I love rides. I don't really know what other options are. I know there's merchandise, but I worked in retail for a while. I didn't like that too much. I don't know. Ideally, I want to work for Disney Studios, but that's not through the DCP. That's just through them and their professional internships, but that would be really cool. How did you find your roommates? How many do you want? So I found them because we were in a quick service food and beverage chat, and it was like so many kids, and we were like chatting in the group chat, and it was like so many people answering. But I just remember that the girls, there was like 3 other girls who were specifically like really funny and really nice, and like we kept liking each other's messages, so I was like, these girls are cool. So I made a separate group chat and I put them in it, and then we just became really good friends, and we all clicked very well. And we've just been talking like every day since then. It's been like what, 7 months, 6 months, I don't know, but we have a Snapchat group. We were supposed to make an iMessage group, but we haven't gotten around to that. But we use the Snapchat group every single day, and we love it. Like, we learned so much about each other. How many do you want? I don't care. It's the 4 of us now. If it stays 4, that's fine. If it's cheaper having 6, sure. 8, whatever, as long as they're cool. I really don't care. So as long as nobody's psycho, I don't care. 4, 6, 8, 15, I don't care. What are you going to miss while in the program? Not much, I'll be honest. All my closest friends just graduated college because I was like the youngest in all the people I hung out with. So they all graduated and moved away. I'm gonna miss my best friend Maddie. I'm gonna miss a couple other friends that I go to school with. I'm gonna miss my parents a lot because I've never lived apart from them. Like, the farthest I've lived from them is like 30 minutes, because I go to USC and they live like 30 minutes from USC. So I've never actually had to go without them before, and I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I would say I'm gonna miss my brother, but he has been out of the house for a couple years now. I don't know. I'm not really like, I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready for new opportunities. I need change, and so I'm so excited for the program because the way things are right now, like, my life is centered around this, like the DCP, like that's what I'm banking on right now. And when I come back to school, I'm gonna have 3 classes left, and then I graduate and I'm gonna enter the workforce. So I'm not gonna miss much, but the things that I will miss, they're always gonna be there. They'll be there when I get back, and they're gonna be there while I'm down in Florida. What's your favorite Disney park? There's like controversy going on with Hollywood Studios, but I like that because I want to enter the entertainment field. I love everything about Hollywood culture. I think it's extremely exciting, very fun. I love the rides, the music, like the different restaurants. Like, I just love the energy of Hollywood Studios. I love all the parks, really. I like Epcot a lot too. I mean, I like all of them, but if I had to pick one, definitely Hollywood Studios. At the end of the day, like, that's the life I've wanted to live since I was 8, working for the movie industry and the entertainment industry. So I really feel like I'm getting a good taste of it while I'm in the park, and that's like, it's awesome. It's a good feeling. First thing you want to do when you get there. First thing I have planned is to go out to dinner with my roomies and our families the night before our check-in date. We're supposed to go out. We have a couple places in Orlando we want to hit. I also want to familiarize myself with the parks because I've only been to Disney World once, and I was 12. 12. Literally, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember what I had for dinner last night. So I want to really familiarize myself with the grounds. So yeah, first thing, I don't know, go out to dinner and meet my girls, because We've been talking for a long time. There's also a lot of girls that I met at the auditions that I really want to see again, so that's going to be really fun. What is number 1 on your bucket list? I haven't made my bucket list. I guess, like, once I make one, I'll let you know, but as of right now, I want to drink around the world. Like I said, familiarize myself with the parks. I want to get a really cute pair of ears. I don't know, I really don't have a bucket list. I want to get my vlog game rolling. Ultimately, I just want to be happy. You know, I just want to be, like, content with life and happy with everybody and just, like, have a good friend situation and I just want to be happy. Like, that's it. It's not much to ask for. And one thing you hope to take away from the program, ultimately, I want to develop lifelong friendships. I'm completely honest when I say that because people who know me personally know that I have had the lower hand of a lot of relationships here at home. A lot of relationships that I thought I'd never lose, I lost them. A lot of people who I thought I'd never lose, they left. Or things just didn't work out. So I lost a lot of very valuable friendships and relationships, and so I'm really hoping I can not replace them, because it's not replacing, but just having new ones enter my life, because Lord knows I need it. I want to develop valuable friendships because I lost so many of them for such stupid reasons, and I'm ready to move on. And I also want to build networking relationships because I'm very business orientated. I take business super seriously, jobs, careers, like I'm always on my game. So ideally I want to meet someone who works in the entertainment industry, like with Disney Studios, or works behind the scenes of everything, and hopefully get like a hookup for either a professional internship or a professional career. That would be my ultimate goal, as well as developing the lifelong friendships. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the questions. Hope I answered them well. Sorry this video took so long, but that's it, and I appreciate you watching, and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my Instagrams, because I have 2. I actually have like 7, but I only use like 2. And yeah, thank you, and peace out, bye.